So I just built this LinkedIn search where you can basically search for any job title, anybody in any CEO, in any industry, and you can basically scrape the leads and basically push it out into Google Sheets where you can get all the leads and personalize a message for that CEO or marketing agency maybe you're reaching out to, like this. So basically, here is the leads, Blake, and then here's a personalized message for Blake. His URL, his LinkedIn URL, and then hey Blake in a city known for Bruce. So it's a personalized message that will be sent out to him. So yeah, we're gonna be building this. Okay, so there's two APIs that we're gonna be needing. It's gonna be the Google Search API, and then we're gonna need OpenAI. Oh, sorry, credentials. Google Search credentials and OpenAI credentials for the API. And yeah, so basically what you want to do is you want to, the trigger, you need to basically select when executed by another workflow. And then you just want to edit. And then basically want to delete all that content. So basically you're going to get this. You just save the triggers, executed by another workflow. I can't do that now. But basically, you're gonna just go there. You wanna get rid of all the text, keep the brackets, open brackets, close brackets, and just type this in. So we're searching job title CEO, and then just say and then company. Job title equals CEO. Very important. And you say and company industry equal to any company industry. I just chose AI automations. You say and location equal to United States. Okay, we're going to go and save. Once it's saved, you're going to go to edit fields, select edit fields. Then you're going to see the input that was pushed out by the execution node. What you want to do is you want to change this to, instead of it will be set on string, but you want to change it to number. And then you want to just type in current start index number 1. And yeah, so basically what that means is then in our next tutorial, not in this one, we are going to be looping this lead generation. So right now I'm just giving you the basic format to generate leads. So if you want your Google Sheets to look like this, by searching one page on Google, on LinkedIn, sorry, one page on LinkedIn using Google, it's going to look like this. But if you want 1,000 leads running on repeat after every personalized message is sent is saved. Then we can do that in the next video. But for now, let's just keep it simple. Let's show you how you can script one page first before we go into 1,000 other pages. Okay, let's get back in. So basically, yeah. So that's what this edit fields is for. And keep it at the mode on manual. Current start index, keep it on 1. And then test it. You should get this as your output. Then we want to add a HTTP request. Yeah, there we go. We'll add this basically. Why is it linking? Shouldn't link. Let's delete that. So we're going to add this, and then what you want to do is for any assistance you need in N8N, for any assistance, any query, you can just go to ChatGPT, go to Explore GPT section, and search N8N. The first option is going to be assistant by this funny name. You want to click that and then start the chat. Once you start the chat, you can see this is your N8N ChatGPT assistant, which is so crazy. So you can see the screenshots. This is my workflow. This is what I'm trying to do. I need this result from this result. This is my input that I'm getting here, and I need to push it out in a Google Sheets, like I'm saying, in a name, title, URL, about image, and the start index. So you can be very specific. And then, so let's go in to our Google the HTTP, so you want to change it to search Google, and then the method is get the URL. I got this from from ChatGPT. So basically, any feedback you get from ChatGPT, you want to just follow that step by step, and you want to just copy this URL and paste it into your workflow. Authorization is none. And then what you want to do is you want to now send query uh, parameters. So what you want to do is the first one will be Q, and then you're gonna have to search just type site linkedin.com, and then you're gonna have to just search type CO. This is the title, AI automations, the industry, and the location. So these can be changed according to what. So maybe you're not looking at CEOs, you're looking at CFOs or COOs or whatever, marketing agencies, whatever title. This can be your industry. So AI, or you're looking for maybe um, crypto, you're looking for real estate, that's your industry, and then this is your location, where you want to be located, which is maybe in South Africa, where I'm from, United States, London, wherever. The world is yours. And then basically you want the key, you want to open up a new one for your key and the value, which we'll get in Google. And then you want a name, you want to open up another parameter for CX. This is the Google search. So this is very important. And then you want to go back to your index. You want to copy the output that you got from the index, which is going to be now your input, and you want to drag it and paste it here in, and rename this to start. So when we get the CX, before we go to the key, you got to search parameters, programmable, sorry, search engine. And then what you want to do is, if I go back, so basically I got two here. So what you want to do is you want to add, you want to search N8N or 3. Then you want to click on search entire web. Then you want to click I'm not a robot. Once you do that, you're gonna create. Let's just see if I can create one. Yeah, here we go. I created one. So then you're gonna get the CX, and you're gonna get a number. It's equal to this number. So this number is very important. This is the number you want to copy. You want to go back, and then you want to paste it in over there. You want to paste it in over there. And what you want to do is you want to go back, and then you want to go find your key now. Okay, so how we find the key? We need to go to console .cloud.google.com, sign up, and you gotta first enable the API. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to enable API, enable APIs, and then we're gonna search custom search API. And click it, and then we just want to enable the search. It is already enabled, as you can see. And we'll just go back out. Then what we're coming to do is we need to go back into our credentials. Go to credentials. And what you want to do is you want to click here on show API key, and then copy that API key, and then go back into N8N, and then paste it here in. Then what you want to do is you need to now, basically we got the URL, we got the name, the search, we got the API key for Google, we got the CX, the parameter key, ID, sorry, we got the start from the current start index, which is the first page. Then we need to add the send header. So how we get this is from searching I need a name and a value for this node and the header parameter. So you can either just copy accept and then add this as a value. I did this in another search, but you don't need send header. You can just turn it off. And then what you can do is you can just test this. Boom, tick, executed, done. And yeah, so basically that's working. The code, basically the code, this code, so what we need this code to do, we getting this output. We are getting this output, all of this. Right now you can see the searches, the total results. Look how much searches is that. This is the programmable we created. And we got all these URLs. So basically this code is to tell N8N that whatever is coming from here, remember this is our URL searches. So we just want the URLs to be outputted into a Google Sheets form. And that is what this code is about. So we want all this from the output from our Google search, the input from the Google search to be outputted into a neat format which can contain anything like you see here above. Name, title, URL, about, image, and start index. So we just want to go back now into ChatGPT and we want to say I need, let me see if I search this early on. I need an HTTP node, Google search, no. Did I search it early on? Yes, I did. So this is my workflow. Basically, this is the workflow until here. And then I told ChatGPT that this is my Google Sheets. So here is my Google Sheets. Let me see. Google Sheets, I'm saying Google Sheets, sorry. My Google search. So I took a screenshot. This is how simple and how easy it is to use this ChatGPT model. I'm going to say, this is my workflow. We are scraping leads. I need to organize the results from the scrape in the HTTP node into an organized format for Google Sheets. So this is what I want to have this output that is looking so ugly. It's too much stuff. And the code is basically to neaten up for Google Sheets. And as I said it, you just type it in ChatGPT, organized format for Google Sheets, name, title, URL, about, image, and start index. Basically, just like this: name, title, URL, about, image, start index, index 1. Okay, so let's go. And once we click search, we're gonna get this, and then it's going to also say beginner, advanced. We say beginner, then we're going to get this. This is what we want, the code, the JavaScript code. If it doesn't give you, just say I need the JavaScript code to paste it in. Copy this, you go back into N8N, and you paste it in here. Easy as that. Language, JavaScript, mode, run once, all items. You're going to click test. Done. Easy as that. And look how neat is that. We got name, title, URL, about, image, start index. Now we need to push this out into our Google Sheets. Okay, so now we just got to clear all this in our Google Sheets. Let's go ahead and clear all this. And clear. So now we created our Google Sheets for our leads. So you want to go in the Google Sheets, create the lead, LinkedIn leads. You know what you want to do, go back into our workflow. Now we got the output from the code, which is this. So we need to now push this out into a Google Sheets. So basically when we go find Google Sheets, type in Sheets, Google Sheets. Then you want to say append or update row, and then it's gonna basically give you that. We don't want that. So what we want to do is we want to now just go in there. It's very easy to sign up for Google. Just log in and resource, keep the same, append or update. You want to choose the basically the name of the sheets, and then basically go back and sheet 1, mapping mode, automatic, manual, sorry, column to match, start index. Sometimes you gotta play around with this start index. This column to match, because sometimes it doesn't want to reflect, but just test all the options. Then you want to manually drag and drop each one. So you got name for name, title, URL, about, image, start index, and then you want to go and test. Boom! So it's pushed out now successfully into Google Sheets. You want to check that, you just go back to Google Sheets, and there we go. Name, title, URL, about, image, start index. Done. Then what you want to do, you need to now create an AI agent. So you want to go ahead and search advanced AI agent. You get this, and basically you want to just delete this, and yours is going to look like this. Basically you want to change this to define below. The prompt, we're going to say name, and then title maybe, and then about, and then you want to add a system message. So it's going to look like this. You want to delete this, and then it's going to look kind of like, let's delete this, it's going to look like this. The most important thing is to attach this chat mode. So I went for OpenAI. It's very easy to set as credentials. So you want to add a credential. First you need to scroll down. Made a mistake, I didn't show you. Let me scroll down. So you want to click on, let me zoom in, chat model. And you want to search OpenAI, and then it's going to look exactly like above, like that. Okay, let's delete that. So click in there. What you want to do is create a new credential. It's very easy. You want to go to search platforms, .openai /API keys, go to dashboard, click create new key, type in a name, and then click create, and then you copy that API key and then paste it here in OpenAI, and then just you can name it or you can just leave it and click save. When you click save, you'll get your credentials, chat model for Mini. So search that, and you'll be done. So what's next? Then we got to prompt this agent. So basically what I said, I said name, title, about, I just drag a name, then next to the name, simple, not that hard. And then title, I did the same, about, I did the same. This is just telling the agent that what we want to focus on. So we remember we got this output now. We got the search in a document. So now we want this agent to search the name, to focus on the name, the title, and about. And then the system message. We want to add a system message. Just click add options and then add system message. Let's just open this up. Just open this up a bit. So I said your job is to research this person. So we're researching this person. Once you research them, the goal is to pitch them into a meeting. So once you research them, our goal is to pitch for a meeting. We need the information you got and put it into a personalized message to send to them. You can scan the user's LinkedIn to find posts, articles, and links or anything to write an icebreaker for the user. Uh, and then keep it short and sweet. You must include where you found this information, like post links and articles. And then what you want to do is you want to click test. Remember, you don't have to use the system prompt. This is just what I've learned and what I'm just showing you guys. But you can use ChatGPT for whatever business it is or whatever you're doing your leads for. You can use ChatGPT to basically find a system message, which is crazy. And you can go into ChatGPT's N8N assistant to help you. So okay, right now we got 10. Remember we outputted 10 here, 10 items. So basically this agent searched that 10 items profiles um, to find basically research for icebreaker, scan the articles, the post, whatever, everything, links, whatever, and then it got our feedback. Now we got this. So we got a subject and hi Richard. The subject, hi Matt, hi Zachary. Here we go. We got a subject, hi Geddy. Cool. So that worked. And then we got, so this is the output. Then what you want to do is you want to now add OpenAI, a system model. So you want to click on the plus, search OpenAI, and then message a model option. It's going to look like this, not like that. It's going to look like this. Basically, oh, not like this, sorry. It's going to look like this. Choose the wrong one. Let's just delete this, okay. It's going to look empty, like this, empty. So let's just delete and delete. Drag it there. Nicely. Okay, so it's going to look like this. What you want to do is same. Just as you created the OpenAI models, you will find the option there. Text, resource text, operation, message model. For a mini, we're going to leave it like that. And then the prompt. This is what we're going to do. The prompt is, so go into our prompt. Basically, you want to select, so this is what I said, that your job is to create a personalized one-liner. For the icebreaker, we wanted to sound clever, don't make it corny, keep it professional, keep the icebreaker in a one-liner. Forgive my spelling, guys. Do not include introductions or conclusions. Just start with hey, the name, and then the icebreaker. Very simple, straight to the point, so we can get them to actually reply. Then we want to add a prompt. So this is how this OpenAI system is going to operate. So we want to change from user to system. This is the system. Then the user we're going to be targeting, you can just add another. Just click add another, and then you'll be just type in the name of the user, and you go to the user from Google Sheets. You drag, you drop next to name, title, drag and drop, and about, drag and drop, because this is going to be the one-liner. This guy is going to keep it professional and not make it sound too corny and make it sound good. And it's going to push it out as hey, the name, and then add the icebreaker. So let's go ahead, and our Google Sheets is not in. Okay, it's still full. So this is from the first batch. We're going to keep it the same. Let's go. It's just going to add, so Blake to Gaddy will be added below here. And then what we want to do is we want to test this workflow. And then let's see. It's now creating that one-liner. It's putting it into a one-liner for our clients, for our prospects, our leads. Okay, cool. It's done. Okay, let's see what it pushed out. Here we go. As you got, hey Blake, if your networking is an art, we're about to create a masterpiece together. Hey Travis, if you could harness the power. So basically anything in here, this agent that you don't like, that it's outputting, you can change it in the AI agent. So if you're not liking something, you can always change it, Um, you can always change it a bit if you're not liking some stuff. But just first shoot like change it to your liking, even if it's the model, like the output that it's giving you, you can always just change it. Just trying to make it bigger. You just open it up. You can always change it, if you're not happy. If it doesn't sound good, you can tweak it, change it until it sounds better. Because you don't want to send out LinkedIn messages to CEOs and they're not, they find you, irritating. Okay, so basically we got the output and now we want to push this output into a Google Sheets format. So we're going to just go on to Google Sheets and then search Google Sheets and then connect, should be connected already. And then we want to click append row. So I'm going to choose Google Sheets and then append row. Document is LinkedIn leads, the same, Google Sheets 1, mapping column, map each column manually. And then what you want to do is same procedure, but you want to scroll down. So okay, name will be name, title, and then URL. Then we don't want to fill in the image and the index. We don't need this too. We don't want to delete it, just leave it empty. We rather want to the about section. We rather want to fill with the content from the output of this OpenAI messenger model. So this is all the content. So what we're going to do is we're going to drag that in content and then just scroll down, drag content, paste it in about. Does it work? No, it doesn't work. Content, and then paste it in. I'm not going to do it twice. And we want to test this model. Boom! Personalized message, everything. Let's check, let's tick, let's go back. Boom! We got Blake, same, URL same, and in our pouch we got the message that we can send. Hey Blake, if you need, so this message will be sent to your leads, on LinkedIn. Cool. We have reached the end of the video. If you need a copy of this, grab it in my Discord community. I'm also going to be opening up a Telegram community. Thank you again for 61 subscribers. The community is growing. And if you have any future videos in mind, because lead generation, anything you want, I'll go out and I'll do the homework and I'll create a video on it. So a non-techie can be able to follow it. So yeah, like, subscribe, follow, comment down below the next video. Follow me on the socials, so Instagram, LinkedIn especially. And yeah, join the Discord community. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next video.